Hello, Catherine. Scholastica, how are you? I'm fine, just getting some lovely flowers for our house. My wonderful daughter-in-law likes them. There's a video of you circulating online. Have you seen it? No, what's it about? Something about you and a driver and a security man. Oh no, Salami, this is impossible. I can explain. It was a skit, yes. The whole estate, the entire church, they are all saying you're bragging and boasting are empty. It's not empty. My daughter-in-law is amazing. What belongs to her will belong to Onome when they get married. I told you to take it easy with that girl. Now 4 million views. See how you've disgraced yourself. 4 million? Oh Jesus! With BC's resources and connections, we can take it down. I'm very sure other blogs have circulated it because it has a lot of comments. Pray God gives you courage to come back. Goodbye, Scholastica. Oh, the shame. God, please, let BC forgive Onome for whatever issue they are having. BC is our helper. She can restore Onome's finances.
I'm going to assume you already have your story and your script, and now you just need the images. Most of my images are imagined and conceived by myself, but you can always ask an AI tool like ChatGPT or Gemini to help you design sceneries. In this scene, I just wanted Catherine to be a simple lady in a moderate but comfortable house where she has a living room, but she still does some of the chores in her living room as well and takes care of little kids, maybe her grandchildren, maybe her kids. But I wanted the walls of the house to be blue because there are kids and they didn't have to be white everywhere. So I took the same prompts which I imagined in my mind to 3 different platforms, and you will see the 3 different results, and you tell me which one you prefer from all 3. So just pay attention to the pictures, the iron, the children, the TV, the walls. And while it gave me these pictures, there are 2 pictures I added that I don't remember where I got them from. So while it gives you these pictures, you decide which one you want. And also note that the picture that is generated finally is not the end product. You can take any picture that is generated and given to you and make it into anything you want with the same AI image generation tool, or you take it to the video tool and tell the video tool what you want the image to do. So it's really just up to you based on what you want. I chose the final Catherine because of her personality. She really looked like that friendly elite woman in church who really she looks really sweet. She has like a sweet face, compared to the others, and that's why I chose her. But if you were in my place, what would you choose? Also, I'm going to show you how we made Scholastica in the same video.
Hello, Catherine. Scholastica, how are you? I'm fine, just getting some lovely flowers for our house. My wonderful daughter-in-law likes them. There's a video of you circulating online. Have you seen it?
So we already have Scholastica in GbasGbos inlaw. In order to keep the character consistent, we're going to feed the image generation tool with the face of Scholastica and ask it to place her in the scene. You can use other tools for this, but I just like to generate my own scenes by myself and scenarios. There are tools that help you to just prepare your scenes and put your characters in them, but I just want to go this route. So I'm going to use some image generation tools as well. You cannot give photos to Ideogram if you're on the free plan, but you can give photos to Gemini and ChatGPT. If you're using Meta AI, you cannot give. Oh yeah, I think the other pictures, I got them from Meta AI. If you're using Meta AI, you also cannot give it your picture to reshape, reform, or retouch. But you can always give your pictures to Gemini and some other platforms. So since the first image didn't look like Scholastica, I had to put a picture of the face of Scholastica on ChatGPT, and this time the result was much better. So for our spin-off, we're trying to imagine Scholastica as a young girl before she got married. And you haven't seen this one yet, but if you're watching this video at a later time, you've probably already seen this episode. So Scholastica is a young girl, and I don't really have a reference image for that. But you could also say create a younger version of this lady, but I just wanted to generate the prompt off the top of my head. So I created a prompt and I took it to ChatGPT, and I also took it to Gemini, and here are the two results. So tell me which one you prefer. And apart from just the image quality, sometimes Gemini gives you good images too, okay? I just didn't like the way it represented the hairstyle. Sorry if my voice sounds weak, it's because I just woke up. So I didn't like the way it represented the hairstyle, and I didn't really like the texture of the picture. One thing you should also notice is that on Gemini, it can't give you a 16:9 horizontal image unless you give it one and ask it to give it back to you. If you tell it by text to change a photo to 16:9, it won't do it. But if you tell ChatGPT to do the same and you just say convert to 16:9 aspect ratio, it's going to convert it for you. So this is what I got. Thank you for watching. Let me know which tool you prefer. I'm going to put links in the description and also give you a link to watch GbasGbos in-law from 1 to the current episode, and let me know your thoughts on it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you.